Today we're going to talk about how to use watermarks in Microsoft Word. I have already opened a Microsoft document and inserted some fake text. If you would like to insert fake text, all you have to do is type equal, L-O-R-E-M, and some parentheses with no spaces, and it will just insert the text for you. So when you're working in Word and you want to use a watermark, there's two ways that you can get there. You can go to Design, and then select Watermark. If you can't remember what tab the watermark is on, you can go to the top of the screen and simply type in Watermark in the search bar. It will bring you to the action. And you see here is the dialog box, which is the same as if I had gone to Design and clicked on the dialog box there. The first watermark that I'm going to show you is one of the standard options. And you can see you have choices like confidential, draft, or urgent. So let's pretend that I want to call this a draft document. I can choose whether or not it is at an angle or straight across the page. I'm going to select at an angle. And then the watermark is added behind your text on the page. I'm going to press the spacebar until I trigger another page, and notice that the watermark is automatically added to additional pages. And just to make this easier to view, I'm going to take the additional page away. This is pretty good if you want to use a standard watermark. However, you have the ability to move the watermark, make it smaller, change its color, or put in custom words. So let's take a look at some of those options. If I go into the header and right-click and select Edit Header, and it activates the watermark so that you can edit it. Notice that there are dots around the watermark. You can grab the green dot and rotate the text. Another option is to grab the handles around the watermark and shrink the text. I know that some people find the watermark in the middle of the page distracting when they're trying to read a document. So another option is to cut the watermark and move it up to the header. With the watermark in the header, I can now grab the handles and continue resizing it until it fits the space and looks the way I want it to. While I'm clicked on the watermark, I can go to Word Art, Shape Fill, and even change the color. With a few quick customizations, we now have a dark orange draft watermark in our header instead of a gray one diagonal across the center of the page. Let's go back to the design page and click on Watermark one more time. If you don't want to use one of these generic watermarks, you can create a custom one. Notice that the floating dialog box is picking up some of our choices from the previous one. So the color is still selected and the word draft is in there. Instead, I can say secret and then click Apply. And then you can see that the custom watermark is now in the center of my page, which I can then move again if I want to. Another option that you have if you have created a watermark and you decide that you no longer need it is you can go back to Watermark and click Remove. And the last thing that I will quickly demonstrate for you is how to use a picture as a watermark. We're back in the Design tab, and we're back to the custom watermark. You can choose Picture, and then you can select a picture either from a file on your computer or your OneDrive or an image search. I'm just going to search and find a random picture and insert it into my document and click Apply, and then Close. And now the image is a watermark behind my text. And now you have the building blocks to create watermarks on your own documents. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.